Dude, I'm telling you, I think you can psychologically teach rats to eat other rats. I'm telling you, you can do it.
Well, fucking until you figure that out, I don't have time for that. We have an issue.
You know what? Do you want the job done, do you want the job done right?
What are you, Quint?
Yeah. Dude, do you want the job done right?
I'll find the rat for $100,000, but I'll kill it for 170.
There are many topics and concepts we are all familiar with, but aren't exactly sure how they work. Each week, Alan Fitzgerald and I choose a topic and try our best to explain it. This is Explaining Things.
Welcome back to another episode of Explaining Things. As always, I'm your host, Jonathan Tilson, with my co-host, Alan Fitzgerald. Alan, how would you be New York City's Rat Czar?
I don't know any of that means.
I'm gonna brief you, okay? New York City has a new position, the Rat Czar. $170,000 a year to get rid of the rat problem in New York City.
Sir, are you an expert in poison and cheese?
Yeah, exactly. Do you need a background in exterminating? Or is it just a creative fucking person? It's someone who was in like housing and development before.
Unpopular opinion, I'm okay with rats.
I'm okay with rats too.
Whatever, dude. When was the last time they gave us any sort of plague?
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while. We're resistant
They're
to
just
it.
eating the apple cores we throw away, pretty much.
That's right. They're eating our trash. It's not like they're nibbling on our dinner.
Yeah.
You know, no offense to the homeless. They kind of live side by
let's eliminate
side.
the homeless and let the rats fucking live.
That's right. They're taking all that. They're taking food out of the rats' mouths. I read that fucking New York City rats, as a whole, their population weighs more than the population of people in New York City.
Really?
That's fun. That's fun right there.
That's insane.
That's fun. If they ever rebel.
I mean, how are you going to get rid of the rats?
What I want to know, how do you measure that there are less rats? Is it just hearsay? Just like, oh, less people are complaining about rats.
Well, apparently someone weighed them and all the humans in New York, so...
I appointed you.
You appointed
There's no
me.
backing out. You already signed the paper.
I have no problem with rats.
You have no problem with rats, but you do want to keep your job.
So yeah, I got to kill a bunch of rats.
You got to kill a bunch of rats.
You can't do it with poison.
Because it could go into the water supply.
Yeah.
So you need a safe poison, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever they use on plants.
A safe poison?
Yeah.
Dude, a safe poison...
Just a little rat poison.
It would probably just take him out for 24 hours like a stomach virus. And then they would fucking just
And then they're stronger.
get used to it, yeah.
And they're resistant to it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I mean, let me help you out here.
Fire.
I'm going to the sewers. It all starts in the sewers, right?
I guess
But then again, that is linked to the water supply. So you can't just straight up poison it. But I imagine you could put violent traps down there. And not just little rat traps, but like a bucket that has something enticing on top and then they fall in. And it's a bucket full of rats.
You know what? I think actually the best way to go about this is get an animal that eats rats.
Cats.
Cats.
We need more cats.
Big cats.
Big cats.
Tigers and lions.
Yeah.
Pumas.
That solves the problem.
Or you can teach rats to eat rats.
You turn them against themselves.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it.
A T-1000 kind of thing.
Little bit, exactly.
Reprogram.
Ba-da-da,
That's
bum,
right.
bum. Yeah, you do. What you do is you feed them rat for like a month.
Feed them rat.
And then you're like,
they develop
that's a whole lot better than fucking Papagino's pizza crust, isn't it? Dude, that's what you do. You teach rats to eat fucking other rats.
Well, I think that's easier said than done. I'm not giving you money for fucking clinical trials and experiments.
You're going to have to.
I'm giving you money to fucking get this job done. Because
Okay.
I have another guy who says he can get it done pronto.
Oh, you mean the guy with 1,000 men with 1,000 sledgehammers? You want to pay them $18 an hour?
That's exactly right.
You're going to give them all health insurance?
Bounty hunters. Bounty hunters roaming the sewers.
Yeah, the rats are just going to run into small crevices.
With cats on leashes like guard dogs.
Only rats know where rats hide, so you have to teach the rats to kill other rats.
We know where rats hide.
We can't get in there.
Crevices and holes.
We can't get in there.
No. How about snakes?
Snakes?
Snakes.
Yeah, then we release a bunch of snakes and we have a snake problem.
Yeah,
You ever been to Florida, stupid asshole?
And then we release mongooses.
All right, then mongooses are running wild.
That's okay. They're very cute. I think I go for a low-level poison that someone tells me can't kill humans.
Someone?
And we pump it.
That's
Yes,
quite the ringing endorsement.
someone with credibility.
All right, someone at Ace Hardware told me this would be fine.
You get into the sewers. I've seen barrel traps before.
the way-
Barrel traps have bait on the top, and they fall into the barrel, and they can't get up. And they're on top of each other squeaking. So every 3 days or so, you send your goons around to collect the barrels and
Dude.
incinerate the rats.
Dude, that's what the James Bond villain was talking about. You've seen Skyfall, right?
Yeah.
Javier Bardem
Yeah.
has this great story,
Great actor.
great actor, of a barrel trap.
Yeah.
And that's actually how he taught rats to eat other rats.
Okay.
Because the rats are stuck there. They have to eat each other.
You're recycling James Bond premises on
Yes.
us right now.
I know it sounds ridiculous.
Okay.
I know it sounds ridiculous.
You better be ready to present this to the board. I hire a team. Okay? That's what I do. If I have
What's
some
SEAL Team 6 doing right now?
If I have some budget, I hire a team to go into the sewers, look for crevices, look for rat holes. All right? We're sealing these. We're sealing these. And after we seal them, then we put out the poison in the traps. It's not a man with a hammer and a miner's helmet. Okay? That's one rat at a time if you catch it.
Okay, so we're sealing crevices.
You got to seal crevices. That's Rats 101.
Okay, I guess so.
I think like what they do with cockroaches is like it's a poison that they bring back to their den and it kills all of their young. We need something like that for rats.
That's kind of fucked up.
Because we can't get into their den, but they can.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Poison a rat. It's a slow-acting poison that's contagious.
It's a rat holocaust.
It's a rat holocaust. That's what this person is. This person's Rat Hitler.
Yeah.
Okay? That's their unofficial name. Fucking Rat Hitler. Gas chambers.
Yeah.
They've got camps full of rats.
We're going to get a little train, and we're going to...
And then we're going to have people that deny it.
Rat holocaust. You sound crazy.
You sound crazy right now. Do you hear the words coming out of your mouth? I'll tell you a strategy that they're using. They're trying to make new trash bins that are large, like sealed trash bins so you don't have garbage bags on the street. Which makes sense. That sounds expensive.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, because there are mountains of trash bags.
You know what? I didn't think of the garbage bin. They probably have to deal with rats the most.
Oh, absolutely. I wonder if those are the boots on the ground, the garbage men, reporting back to if they're seeing as many rats as they were.
Maybe.
Those are the moles for the mayor.
Rat snitches.
Rat snitches. And let's get real. Your focus is on Manhattan. They don't give a fuck about Brooklyn and Queens. Manhattan is what they care about.
Never mind the Bronx.
Never mind the
Honestly,
Bronx.
I'm surprised we haven't just shipped our rat problem to the Bronx.
Maybe that's the answer.
Pro-
Now you're thinking.
Promise the rats jobs.
Now you're thinking. That's right. Get them all on a subway car, back to the train.
Hey, rats, they have social programs for people like you in the Bronx, right? Get on this bus.
They do. You got to be heartless. You got to be you have to be Rat Hitler. You have to, that would be my first question as the mayor.
Do you hate rats?
What are your thoughts on rats? Like, well, I don't like them, but live and let be. Next. How about you? They're a goddamn violation.
They're a virus.
They're exterminate. We have to exterminate them pronto.
Yeah, take them out.
This city isn't what it was.
We keep on talking about killing the rats, but are we ever going to really kill the rats? Or are they just going to come back stronger, like some sort of virus?
I don't think they'll come back. I don't think it's like pulling a hair. I think it's an endless battle, though. I don't think it's like a solution and then there are just less rats. I think you have to kill rats forever.
Yeah, you have to have a rat holocaust every 6 months.
Every 6 months. And I think it should be a holiday. Everyone stays home from work that day because we're about to poison the streets.
Yeah.
Rat Holocaust holiday. Is it Rat Day already?
Yeah. You know what's funny? In Germany, they called the regular Holocaust the Rat Holocaust. Well, we've practically solved the problem, right?
Did we, though?
Fill in crevices.
You want to reprogram rats.
Yeah.
Like it's a robot. What if we got a guinea pig that went undercover as a rat? No, they'd sense that they'd eat him alive.
I think the guinea pig would start organized crime in the sewers.
Start a crime family.
Yeah, we know what they'll do.
As a guinea pig.
Yeah, I don't want to sound prejudiced.
Yeah.
But guinea pigs cannot be trusted.
They can't be trusted.
God.
Them and their little chains and their chest hair and they're talking about mama's meals.
Hey, oh, that's the noise a guinea pig makes.
Hey, oh, hey. Traps, poison, and I need a team. And I'll get rid of your rat problem. You also have to be overconfident. It has to be like the guy is like, yeah, I can do this. Even though it's like a hopeless battle.
What's that? I heard someone used a piccolo once to get to round them all up. It's
It's
not
like
real.
a tall tale.
No, it's like, yeah, it was like a story for children.
A children's book?
Guy used a piccolo and they all followed him.
I don't need
some sort of death trap.
I don't need a team. I don't need poison. I just need a piccolo stat.
And some threads from 1775.
I want the conversation with you, rounding up your team, just like fucking, in order to catch rats, you gotta think like a rat. They like sticky. They like dark. They like smelly.
Do you think rats like, do you think COVID helped the rats?
No, it hurt the rats because there was less food in garbage bags. There was less food, less restaurants. The restaurants weren't open. The rats starved. So obviously that's off the table, though. You can't shut down the city.
Yeah, you need a month.
A month. Stay in your apartments, and we'll live in fucking nirvana.
Yeah.
A ratless nirvana forever.
Remember, like, the first 3 months of COVID? It wasn't all that bad. We'll make up another story about the Chinese eating a wombat or something.
Sorry, it's the wet bar again.
They've been eating kangaroos.
Don't know what to do. The only way to tackle this is to exterminate the rats. Or you just blame it on the rats.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I swear there's
That's
an
a good
infection.
point.
Yeah, blame it on the rats. Everyone's staying for 2 months. Rats starved to death. A couple strong ones survived.
Uh-huh.
And that's how you solve the rat problem.
Thank you. All right.